I'm glad that we did. It was very good. For the most part. So, you know the way I say that most of the stuff Monolith has ever done is great? Well. Well. we all know. Sorry, that's loud. We all know that they have made a few blunders over the years, haven't they? Shogo was a goddamn masterpiece. It had heart. I can't bring myself to hate that game. I'm actually surprised that that just works right away. I didn't need to make a new window capture or whatever for it. So yeah, this is Contract Jack. This is the No One Lives Forever spin-off. It's a prequel to No One Lives Forever 2. So, are you guys ready? Chapter 1, The Proposition. The last thing I remembered was cheap whiskey and cheaper perfume. I think she said her name was Candy. I wasn't really paying attention. I just didn't want to drink alone. That was my second mistake. The first was renting a flat upstairs from the drunken Scotsman. Idling in a dull, throbbing semi-consciousness, I knew I was in for a rude awakening. But an apocalyptic hangover wouldn't be the worst of my problems.
Wake him up.
Hey, asshole. Wake up.
Not like that. What are you, his mother? Slap him or something. Good morning, ass face.
Actually it's 7 p.m., so technically it ain't morning, per se.
Shut your hole before I shovel dirt in it, Marvin. It's a figure of speech.
Sorry.
Now where was I? Oh yeah, raining on your parade. My boss has a message for you.
Good evening. This is Louis Franco, your chief competitor. Sorry I can't be there in person, but my aunt just went to the hospital with a herniated disc. Poor old broad. Anyways, the reason my boys got you all tied up in that chair is because you've been cutting into my business. I don't have to tell you how tough it is to make a living as a criminal these days with the economy and all. There just ain't a lot of room for professional hitmen like ourselves, so you're retiring early. Boys, you know what to do. Make sure the son of a bitch suffers.
Sorry, fella. Nothing personal. Marvin, give me the chainsaw.
So there you go. I need to turn this down a bit. Let me try that.
Open the door! I said open it! Alright, you asked for it!
Cut him off! Kill him!
So this doesn't... I don't think the modernizer mod that I used for Nulf 2 works for this, unfortunately, so it's a bit jerky, which you can probably tell, but it's playable. So I've never really played this before. I've played the demo for it before, many years ago, but that was it. And I know that this is not very well regarded.
Let's go! Come on! I've got...
So one of the main differences that you can notice of this is that you don't need to search bodies to pick up weapons anymore, which is probably a good thing.
What's all that shooting?
That J.A.C.K guy must have got away.
How hard is the chop of a guy with a chainsaw? See?
Some of the fonts are slightly different. The actual HUD's very similar though. You got some new weapons like this deagle.
Don't let him escape! I can't see anything! Put him down. Get this son of a bitch! This way! I'm hit! Close in! Attack!
Mr. Jack, this is Dmitry Volkov. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm Director of Executive Action for Harm. Of course, that's just a polite euphemism for being a cruel and sadistic professional assassin. I would like to meet with you to discuss an employment opportunity. My contacts tell me you would be adequate for the job. Look for the note on your windshield. And, Mr. Jack, this isn't a request. I'll be seeing you soon, whether you show up or not.
Maybe just check the settings are good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You guys, head for the garage out back. Make sure he doesn't get to his car. The rest of you come with me. I've got him. Don't let him escape.
So you may notice, we've killed like more people in this game already than like the first half of No One Lives Forever 2.
Die, sucker. Get him.
Red Faction is a good game. Very hard though. Well, it's hard. Definitely hard.
Put him down. Look out! I'm hit! Get him! Kill him! Joe,
Yeah?
do you know what a spark plug looks like?
No, why?
We're trying to sabotage this car, but we don't know how.
Idiot! Just drop a hand grenade in the engine.
Great idea. But we can't figure out how to open the hood.
Never mind then. You'll just have to kill him instead.
Vinny, look at this. I keyed his fender.
That ain't right, Sal. Sabotage is one thing. Vandalism, that's just inexcusable.
I agree.
Take cover! Come on! Close in! I'm hit!
3556 north by 1432 east, 5 p.m. Be there. Dmitry Volkov, Director of Executive Action. Arm. The muzzle flash effect. I haven't even noticed. Apparently there's secrets in this, I don't know. I don't know where any of them are, of course, because I haven't really played this before. So yeah. It doesn't tell you how many people you killed, but I think I racked up quite the body count there. You avoided all injury? What a god gamer. No. Demoted. Chapter 2, Trial by Gunfire. I took a ferry from Sicily to Malta. The coordinates in Volkov's note led me to crumbling Roman ruins outside Kalkara. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I figured a job interview with the world's deadliest assassin wasn't likely to involve resumes and multiple choice questions. I knew I was about to be put to the tests, and I was prepared to cheat if necessary. I'm not gonna cheat. I think this is the demo level.
Let's hope your other virtues measure up to your dependability.
The fact you can punch people, I guess, is new. You couldn't do that in No One Lives Forever 2. So yeah, you can just hold down the fire button with this Desert Eagle. The Jade Hamster is Hamster of Fury. What? I'm trying to read. Jade Hamster says, you kill everybody. Much big, scary action. For some reason, they call the Gordon SMG the 9mm SMG. Hello, Tony the Parrot. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Pick that up. Why not? Who's that? $1 million. Devious laughter.
Unleash hell. Commence. Stop coddling him. Fight, my fearsome gladiators.
Yeah, there should be. You know all the commands, so I think that's a bit pointless, but sure. Like, I mean, it's a bit pointless for you. They really do just throw all of the enemies at you, don't they? There's like no thought put into it. They're just like, yep, just throw in like 7 enemies. That will do. Yeah, exactly, Harvey. Remember everything that was awesome about No One Lives Forever? Well, this game doesn't have it.
Finish line is just ahead.
Yeah, it's the same engine. The same everything. Bump bump. But like even this level design, it's not exactly exciting stuff, is it? You've got mid-level checkpoints, that's new.
Tear him apart!
Yeah, unfortunately the North 2 credits did not declare that. I can't remember if this game was full price or not. It couldn't have been. Imagine charging full price for this. Very little recoil. Nah, I would say no, actually.
Fight him, you worthless cowards!
Nintendo. Coming for the Switch. Contract Jack. Can you imagine?
I've got you. Cover me!
That's what it says on the back of the box. Bump bump. Plus rabbits? Ah, yeah. That's how you bring a series back. Or yeah, that's how you bring anything back. Just put rabbits in and you're set. Survive Volkov's test. As you can see, no skill points, nada, nothing. Travis touchdown. I've never played No More Heroes, unfortunately. Shout out the Suda51 there. But see what I mean? They just throw like a cluster of enemies at you with like no real thought put behind it.
He's humiliating you! How can you call yourself fearless?
Yeah, I would have liked to have played it.
Bravo! You've passed the test. Now then, I have a job for you.
I'm very good at this game. I was hit 94 times. Embarrassing. Chapter 3. Welcome to Czechoslovakia. The next day I was in Prague, gearing up for my assignment. Volkov wasn't particularly forthcoming with information, but the gist of it seemed to involve infiltrating a well-guarded military installation somewhere in the north. It would only be much later before it occurred to me that his definition of infiltration might be different from my own. I suppose he wanted me to sneak in. Clearly he hadn't fully understood who he was hiring. I actually bought a Suda51 game today, but I don't want to spoil.
Known as Danger. Historically, they've been a relatively insignificant presence in the international crime scene, strictly third rate. But they seem to be making a play for the big time. We're not sure what they're doing in Czechoslovakia, but we know from the intercepts it has something to do with harm. I want answers, quickly.
Is that Kit Archer?
Down and interrogate one of their operatives. I'll be monitoring your progress via this two-way radio link. The Czechs just received a prototype military snowmobile by train.
Help me move this
Commandeer
crate.
it.
More crates. What were you expecting? Watermelons?
I've got a visual here! Don't let him be thrown down your weapon! I got him!
Daily Premonition is great. We'll definitely get around to that someday. I don't know when, but someday. It's quite a big ordeal, it's quite a long game, but yeah. Daily Premonition is special.
Get him! Kill him! I'll find you!
I'm pretty sure that the sequel was supposed to be awful. It looked awful anyway. Because I was a bit annoyed at first, you know, the way it was a Switch exclusive. But then it came out and I was like, oh, okay. I'm not as annoyed anymore. Remember back in the day when we would like search filing cabinets and read funny things? Those were the good old days. Bum, 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 bum. Recycled music from No One Lives Forever 2 as well, of course. I've heard bad things, which is great. Shotgun. But yeah, Contract Jack. Why does this exist? Why is it a thing? Why did Monolith do this? It's almost like when they do something good, they have to immediately like mess it up.
Take cover! Get down!
intruder!
Yeah, but no one bought it. And this clearly does not explain No One Lives Forever story at all. Are these respawning enemies?
Stop him! Show yourself! We have an intruder! Get the...
What's here? I activated a crane. Cranes are pretty cool. Well, they're not really. I actually don't like using cranes in video games. Like that bit in Half-Life 2 where you have to use a crane. I mean, that's probably the best one, but even then it's still, like, it's not exactly fun, is it? I mean, the concept of, like, a game set in the No One Lives Forever universe, but instead of playing as, like, the hero or whatever, you're playing as, like, one of the bad guys. Not a bad idea. On paper, it's fine. But, what is this execution, you know? Oh, birds. Yeah, no, those are dope. Cranes, those kinds of cranes. Got a lot of love for those. Especially the ones made out of paper.
Grenade! Close in!
That grenade didn't do any damage. Let's see what I mean about the enemies. How many enemies should we put here? Like 2 or 3? Ah, just put in like 8 of them. They'll figure it out. It was almost like someone went in to the level editor and was like, not enough enemies. Put more in.
Overheat!
Yeah. It's taking itself seriously and can't accept it. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's been, what, like 2 jokes in this so far? And it's like, maybe 3. And it's all just been like the enemies talking to each other stuff.
Show yourself!
But even then, it's not particularly great. Got him, destroyed. Boo, 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 boo. I guess we're going this way.
Find him quickly. Stop. This way. Come quick.
Gets 1 point for that.
Look out.
No doubt. First death. Bum bum ba 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 ba.
You there. Stop.
Respawned in the gunfire. To be fair, that was my fault because I quick saved there. So I can't blame the game for that.
This way. You there. Don't let him get away.
That should help. That's true, Harvey. You're both on the same wavelength there, yes.
Hurry. This way. Look out. Stop. Don't let him.
You found a secret. Hog champ. Bloody hell, Vordy, what a good gamer. Commander of the prototype snowmobile. I'm sure it's gonna handle just as badly as it's the last game.
Now then, head north along the road. Danger has been spotted advancing toward a military
He just
facility
has a
near your
gun.
position. Intercept them there.
Okay, awesome. Ba, 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 ba. I like the generous auto aim. It's very good. I don't see, Tony, I don't see the point in spamming FFA if no one wants to play it with you. It's not gonna start.
Damn it.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2.
Head to Outpost 3. If you can get aboard the train, it should take you to the secret facility.
That's some good stuff right there. come on, video game. Come on, contract Jack. I know you suck, but you're better than this. I think you need to time it so that there's no containers in the way, or no, I don't know, cars in the way, whatever. Right, so let's wait. I might die here because I'm getting sniped at and shot at. What? I'm still not clearing it. Okay. Maybe I'm like at the wrong angle for it. Like I'm This game rules, yeah. It definitely does, doesn't it? Monolith has done it again. Fun fact, you can actually use your mouse to steer this if you want. Perfect thumbnail for this game. Hopefully, whenever I stick it on YouTube, eventually. So let's quick save here. Is that how you're supposed to do it? I know I mistimed that completely. Fantastic, yes. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. Maybe I should. Can you get off? Yeah, you can. Sorry. I kind of forgot. For some reason, I thought I was like stuck to the thing, but it's like, of course I can get out. Idiot. Nice grenade. Absolutely melted all of my armor. Did the A.K. sound like this in Nulf too? I feel like this sounds worse. Yeah. It was a very long time ago. Yeah, I don't like that. It just doesn't match that sound effect. At least the rocket thing works quite well. with all the auto aiming. It would suck without the auto aiming, but it actually works quite well. So credit where credit's due, I guess. I know it's not exactly high praise, but you know, it's something. Some sort of barrels there.
Now get aboard the train. But the snowmobile,
Oh. Need to get some health, hopefully, from here. Yes, there is. And armor. Oh, but I died from explosive barrel. It is rather Doom-esque, yes. Dead air between plot points, I know. This feels like lame DLC, doesn't it? But it's not DLC. They sold this in retail shops. Welcome back, Fred. Congratulations on being able to hear. Picked up an AK while driving a snowmobile. What an absolute legend.
now get aboard the train.
Yeah, I've just been slagging you off the entire time. Think of all the, like, just, you know, let's think for a moment. Imagine, like, planet Earth, right? You know the way there's loads of people on planet Earth. I can guarantee that at least one person on planet Earth says this is their favorite game of all time. One person.
But the snowmobile,
Who's there?
Grenade! 8,000 million people. It's a load of people, yeah. Where are we going? What are we doing? Going over that, apparently. Oh, bollocks. I'm so good. Let me check that. No, there's nothing interesting in here. Nice driving. Thank you very much. It must be true if Fred Gant said it. I found one secret. If this was Fred, he would replay it again immediately and make sure he gets all 2. Chapter 4. Danger, danger. The train pulled in 20 minutes later. I'd caused enough of a ruckus to throw the Czechs off my trail for a time, but I was fairly sure that they were on to me by now. There was likely to be a welcoming committee lined up on the platform with rifles at the ready. They were the least of my worries. According to Volkov, Danger Danger was about to make their move on the facility. I had to find out what they were after. That was a good cutscene.
They may already know you're coming.
Of course they know that I'm coming.
Call for reinforcements.
Grenade to the face. They're quite good at throwing those.
We've got trouble.
Secret lore. No stats. No. You mean like the skill point stuff? No. None of that malarkey here. Anything that made No One Lives Forever interesting / cool is nowhere to be found here. Got some cheese and tomatoes though. Heavy body armor. Hell yeah. Blah 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 blah. That's what the composer, Guy Whitmore, did in the booth. You know, to the people playing the instruments, you know, to get across, you know, the vibe he was going for. It's not true, it's a lie. Tomatoes are okay, I've got nothing against them. But I'm not like a massive fan either, you know what I mean? But they're fine.
Don't let him escape.
Must be going the right way.
I've got a Whoa!
Jonathan Davis. Ooh, da, 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 ooh, da, ooh. There's my Jonathan Davis impersonation. I hope you enjoyed it. Daddy's gone across the ocean. There you go. There's more Jonathan Davis for you. Oh, dear. Oh, a bucket. That reminds me of that awesome level from before. Album when? Next week. You will get your wish next week. See, my god gamer instinct just kicked in there. There was like a lightning strike across my vision. And I was like, you must shoot those barrels. And I was like, yes, that's what I have to do.
Close in! Out of my way! Get back!
I'm getting wrecked. Picking up the bucket is better in this game than it is in No One Lives Forever 2. So that's one thing that this game does better. Confirmed. Picking up a bucket. Oh, I'm actually surprised that it extinguished the fire entirely. I thought it was going to be another one of those. Oh, well, it's only halfway done. You have to run back now.
What's the situation?
We're being attacked by a bunch of Italians.
Italians?
Don't ask me.
What about the intruder that come on the train?
He's still at large.
Italians?
That's what they told me.
Do we have a protocol for that?
I don't think they're official representatives of the country or anything. We can probably just kill them.
Good. That simplifies things. Do we have any idea what they're doing here?
So far, mostly just shooting people and blowing things up.
I gathered that much. But do we know why?
What do I know about Italians?
Are you suggesting their motive is nationalistic?
I don't know what their motive is. To be honest, I don't really care. The point is they're attacking us, so we need to defeat them. The rest is just politics.
Yes, idiot. But don't you think it would be easier to defeat them if you knew what their objective is?
Sure, but as I've tried to explain, I'm not an expert on Italians. So how would I know what they're after?
What about the other guy?
They didn't specify his nationality. He may be Italian, but that hasn't been verified.
I meant, do we know what his objective is?
How can we? We don't even know his nationality.
This conversation is starting to cause me physical pain.
Yep.
What happened?
What happened? That's actually the funniest thing that's been in this game so far, and it wasn't even like a scripted bit. I don't know what I've got the zoom key set to. It was set to nothing.
Buongiorno, friend. Who sent you
Even this Desert Eagle is pretty underwhelming. It's alright, but it's not anything fantastic. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm nearly done. Yeah, it depends. I mean, I think some games get it really wrong. As far as, like, sometimes they bounce the gun all over the place thinking that makes it seem more powerful, but sometimes they overdo it in such a way that it just becomes annoying. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Who's shooting? This guy. But just remember, there's at least one person out there who has this as their favorite game of all time. I like that they're literally lining up to kill me. Bum bum ba da ba da da. That pains me to read, Tony, but I'm sure there's at least one person who's like that too. Bucket interactivity. Yeah, I mean, it's got that going for it. The enemies are quite spongy, but I think this game gets away with that mostly, and No Man's River 2 as well. They get away with it, I think, because there's a lot of blood, so there's like a lot of visual feedback when you're shooting them. Might sound a bit sadistic, but it's true. Oh, they're fighting each other. It's like Halo, but crap. Sorry, was that too far?
We have an intruder.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't too bad. It is a little bit better than this, yes. Just a tad, yes, just a tad better than this. I like that you capitalized Halo as well. No. Well, I've seen no one else do that. It's not an acronym or anything. That C4 model is new. So there you go. Oh, look at this for gameplay. You blow up one door, then there's another one behind it. Like, that's pure comedy. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but like, I'm laughing so hard right now to the point where I don't think I can even continue. And then there's another door behind it. Like, I'm in pain from laughter right now. I'm on the floor. Oh. Hello, Dark Poro. Good evening, and welcome.
You gotta be kidding.
And then there's another door, you know what I mean? That's just so good. I think in another game this joke could actually work, but not in this one. I hope you're doing well, Dark Poro.
You are entering a secret Czechoslovakia. In which case, this is nothing more
I'm glad to hear it.
toxic waste dump. Personnel involved in the secret space program should proceed to the pre-established areas. All other
I'm good, thank you.
personnel should leave the area before the toxic waste kills you. So, a secret Czechoslovakian launch facility. Find out what danger wants in space. We must...
Get him!
But so is the Half-Life logo, and you wouldn't capitalize that, would you?
Cut him off! Surrender! Medic! Vehicle!
I think Doom is acceptable as capitals, yeah. I think you can get away with that. But I think you'll find that most game titles are capitalized. If you're just looking at the logos. Hawks. I remember Hawks, and there was Hawks 2. I remember playing the demo for the first one, and I thought it was alright. And then they did a second one, and they did a demo for that as well. And I remember playing it thinking, God, this is a lot worse than the first one. I don't know if it was actually worse, because I didn't like play them side by side, but it just like, it seemed worse. I don't know. What are we doing? Not driving away like that. Look at this here. Godlike parkour. They never made a third. I wonder why. I found a secret, guys. I didn't know there was a Wii version of Fox 2, really? I had no idea.
You there! Stop! I've got him!
Oh dear, Fred, that's the end, isn't it, of civilization? The fact that we're basically forced into having these tracking devices on us at all times. It's disgusting, really, isn't it? I'm only half joking with that.
Stop him! Get down!
There's a little bit of recoil with the AK. There's some, not a lot, there's some. So how are you guys enjoying Contract Jack then? I'm sure you guys are absolutely loving it. To be honest, it's not the worst game ever. I know I'm like ripping into it very hard, but it's not horrible. It is built on the foundation of a good game, so.
Who's there? Close in!
Yeah, but even then, I think it would still be quite a mediocre game. By a team that can do so much better. Or by a, you know, developers that can do so much better. QR codes, yeah, I know. I get you.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'll never talk.
Is that a fact?
Well, it's more like a guiding principle. I might talk with the right amount of torture, but I'm hoping I'm a man enough to take it.
Let's find out, shall we?
Do your worst.
I don't have any C4. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I hope you guys aren't sick of this song yet. Best song ever.
Who are you supposed to be? Torture me all you want. I tell you nothing. Is that the best you can do?
I'm locked into this. No, I'm
You
not.
there!
Okay. Let's try this again. Nice DP.
Is that supposed to hurt?
Hmm.
Okay, talk. You know that Harm space station that got hit by meteors last year? Well, a piece of it crashed on the moon. The guy that designed it was inside. He built a moon base out of the wreckage, and he's still living up there. We need a genius like him in our organization, so we're gonna hijack a rocket and go rescue him.
Dr. Harich is alive. This is excellent news. We need a mad scientist of his caliber for our latest scheme, Project Omega. Get your ass to the moon and bring Dr. Harich back in one piece.
The son of a bitch door won't open.
Stand back. We'll have to blast it. Give yourself up.
Oh. Not friendly.
Don't let him escape!
I mean, we could put a waypoint on the radar, but nah. Why would we do that for? Well, yeah. As long as you know that, you should be able to find your way eventually. How many enemies should we throw in? 10? Yeah. I don't know what the best way or smartest way to acquire one is.
This way. Close it. He's here.
But imagine if Serious Sam had just the one enemy and you just fought the same enemy over and over again. Not quite, Emmy, not quite. But hello. It's the prequel to No One Lives Forever 2. Where am I going? Why did this lead to a dead end? Secure transportation to the moon? Like, how am I supposed to do that? Oop. Is this like a secret door? Nada, nothing. Okay. So this exists just to exist. Got you. It seemed important though, you know, if enemies spawning in. Walking around in circles is good fun. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Grenade. I'll take that. Oh, has it crashed? Thinking about it. Nope, has not crashed. Confirmed.
Hurry up with those charges!
Stop interrupting.
Absolutely obliterated that bloke.
I've got him!
Why do all the doors not work? This goes on and on and on.
Look for a rocket to hijack. You've got to get Dr. Harij before the Italians.
Back of the boat.
Attention all personnel. We are under attack by unknown assailants. Emergency! Emergency! Repeat! Attention all personnel. This is one of the unknown assailants speaking. I'm taking over this radio for a while. Hope you don't mind. So, how is everybody doing today, eh? I gotta say, you Czechoslovakians put up a hell of a good fight. I'm impressed.
Oh no.
That's some more like it. Lunar Assault Team Alpha, report to Rocket Bay 1. We're going to the moon, boys.
Alpha Google. Everybody gets to go to the moon except me.
You wanna go to the moon, Furio? How about I kick you in the ass so hard you fly up into outer space? You like that idea?
No, but I don't see why I can't come with you.
I get why. Because you're an idiot. I only gave you this job because you're my nephew. I need
Oh,
proofs.
we like the rats more from the people.
That I would take care of you. I would take care of you with a bullet.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean anything. Forgive me.
I only have one button, and you're pushing it.
Don't worry. I won't push it anymore.
You better not, because I'm not even sure what that button does, but I think...
Remember Ride to Hell? Retribution had a big long radio man yells on radio cutscene.
Cut him off! Don't forget that!
He's here!
Ride to Hell was good.
Get him!
Sensational. I like that the explosive barrel in this game is like a nuke. No problem, Jim. It was nice to see you again. Hopefully you'll be back soon. And enjoy the rest of your day/night.
Over here! You can't escape!
Contract J.A.C.K. Oh no. The worst of both worlds.
Now you're in trouble!
Shotgun's very good in this game, isn't it? It just wrecks.
Launch in T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
Incompetent fool! You're too late!
Very exciting. We'll be launching another rocket in a few minutes, so stay tuned. I'm going for a cigarette and maybe a piss.
Fortunate nose. Don't miss the next rocket.
Calm down. Santa. I miss Santa. I miss everything. From No One Lives Forever too. I think that's the worst thing about like any sort of follow-up. If it just makes you want to go back to the previous thing, that's like the worst. There's nothing. Nothing going on there. This door doesn't open because... Oh no, it does! We found a door if it opens in this game? Unbelievable. 99% of them are locked, apart from this one.
This way!
That would be a good, like, back of the box bullet point, wouldn't it? 99% locked doors.
We got a meddling son of a bitch running around in here. Somebody kill him.
I need backup!
Out of my way!
Close it!
Close in! Take him down! Take cover! Who's there? Medic! Find him, quickly! Move! Grenade! Out of my...
Oh, killed himself.
That Stronzo is still alive. He's trying to steal the other rocket.
We need a strategy. Now you're in trouble! Out of my way! Look out!
He's fueling the rocket.
What's wrong?
Mom, get the launch key so he can take off. Run, Mario, run! Everybody protect Mario. We need that launch key.
Get him! What's that?
I love it when you occasionally get one bullet.
He's coming. The son of a bitch is coming.
Throw down your weapon! I'm hit! Stop!
Get down! I know you're there! Yeah. Look out!
Corrector. This is a new weapon.
Up I'm in a big trouble.
Okay, well at least we've got one, like, new cool weapon, I guess.
My uncle's gonna crack your peanuts, Stronzo. He's gonna make earrings out of them and give them to his mama. How do you like that, eh? And he's gonna give me like a puppy.
Where'd I go now? Oh, I don't know, Tony. I'm just... you can't even hear the laughter. I'm laughing so much. I don't think this is the right way. But who knows? That button still doesn't do anything. I don't think this is the right way. There's no enemies, so that says to me, not right way. Wrong. I think so, Fred, yeah. It's just the thing that blows me away is that it's like you would think that it was made by completely different people, but it wasn't. That's the bit that blows my mind.
I'm coming for.
Go on the right way. Confirmed.
Hey! Don't let him escape!
$479 headshots. I fired over 3,000 shots in that one chapter. Chapter 5, Lunar Psycho. I'd read about the harm space disaster and the criminal trade rags, but it had all seemed so far-fetched until now. But here I was rocketing through the ether on my way to the moon. Volkov described Dr. Harij as a visionary mad scientist whose nefarious contributions to harm had rapidly taken the organization from ambitious startup to the world's most notorious criminal organization. My chief concern was that after a year stranded on the moon, he'd be more mad than scientist. Yeah, exactly, Harvey.
Unauthorized rocket just arrived in Bay 4. Security teams, check it out. It's probably that meddling son of a bitch Furio told us about. But it could be Martian invaders, so be careful.
Well, maybe this bit will be fun. Maybe? Question mark? I've got a laser rifle. That's a new weapon, right? What's the point in this room? Chaos, question mark. I like that they couldn't have bothered. They couldn't be bothered to add a reload animation. So when you hit R to reload, it just reloads instantly. Like, what is that all about? Come on. If you're not gonna have a reload animation, why even take note of that? You know, what's the point in having the bullets and the magazine thing for it? Just give you an overall number instead. I see. Did I go in here? Why not? Because apparently there's nothing in here. What's the point?
Jack, is this thing on? Now listen to me. This moon base is private property. I don't remember inviting any of you people. Please leave.
Kill this son of a bitch! I see you, stop! You're asking for it!
Yeah, even this laser weapon is pretty underwhelming, isn't it? It's not too great. I guess we'll keep pressing this way.
Do that! Stop!
I am trying to be patient, but this situation is completely intolerable. It's times like this I wish I'd built an army of killer robots instead of adding the East Wing. What was I thinking?
Bum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum 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 bum. That doesn't work. Spacesuit required. Okay. I guess I'll buy one of those then. Maybe I should have kept going backwards. It seemed like I did whatever it was I had to do here. Press the button. Press this button. Whatever that means. Maybe I go back down here.
Listen, you have no idea what I've been through. I built this place out of debris from the hard space station. It's crude, admittedly, but I take a certain degree of pride in what I've accomplished. The last thing I need is a pack of wild criminals shooting the place up. Do you hear me?
Yes. Apparently that's a one-way button. Okay, well I guess I have to go back. Or no, I'll go up here. Like, this is a good example of I don't know, a level if it's like cool on paper, but in execution it's just blah. It is Contract Jack after all. I mean, what can you expect? This is the other side of where we were. It would suck to run out of ammo on this level, because you've got no other weapons to switch to.
Time to die. Kill him. Galactic volley.
This just goes on and on, doesn't it? Replace oxygen tank. Or maybe it's O2 as in like the mobile phone people. I'm so clever. Oh, look at that. Energy cannon. Looks like something you'd see in Daikatana. Oxygen squared. Where am I going to get the O2 tank from? That's the question. Nothing here, no. Again, we could mark it on the map, but nah. Why would we? Why would we make the game in any way convenient? That's not a spacesuit.
I tell you, you are making me very angry. Don't make Dr. Harij angry. Wait a
Nah, I need a
second.
spacesuit.
What am I thinking? You people came from Earth. You have rockets. I can go home. I am saved. Merciful fate. Oh, how I've longed for pancakes. And smoked copperhead salmon with Moroccan capers. I want to sit in a hammock in the shade, sipping a mango lassi and reading pornographic magazines.
It's painfully unfunny as well, which doesn't help at all. Can you pick up bodies in this? No. I mean, I know it would be pointless, but I was just curious if they left it in. What kind of game is this? Some sort of abomination. It's trying very hard to be funny, but it's just not. It is like it's literally made by... Feels like it's been made by people. If it just didn't understand what made No One Lives Forever good in the first place. And this is what we got. Constantly getting lost is like really fun. Made by people. If it was made by robots, it would probably be way better. Even this doesn't open. I actually thought this game was probably going to be quite straightforward. Oh boy, I was wrong. I mean, most of it has been. I can't leave here. This is where I was earlier. So I opened that up, and I think that's what got me into there. See, there's O2 there. Can't bring this with me though. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Just stretching out. I hope you guys are enjoying this epic gameplay. I know you're all very excited. Doing whatever it is I do. Well, the fact that you take the time to hang out with me at all is wonderful. This is where I was recently, right? I think so. Yeah, I've been here not too long ago. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? No. Well, that's the £1,000,000 question, isn't it? What's up at the very top here? this place. Crucial tidbit. I pressed that button, but I can't go in there. Oh no. Here we go. Game changer. Game changer. Not really a game changer though, is it? Oh no, it is. Here we go, here we go. We're winning now, we're winning. Here we go. Now how do I get to the place with the other thing? Who knows? Now, what do you guys think of this weapon? I'm very bad with it. The Crow soundtrack, The Cure, Burn, that song. No, you're completely right, Harvey. It's pretty weak. It's pretty crap. Especially because I kept missing with it. I like that I'm still using like the same body armor against these laser guns. It is a banging tune, Harvey, to be fair. And maybe I should go the other way. Okay, so I came all the way here for some armor and some ammo. Great. That'd be pretty cool, Harvey, yeah.
Oh, here you are. You must be my saviors. I'm already packed and ready to go. Jacko, get the doctor's suitcase. Mark, begin Operation Kill That Meddling Son of a Bitch that's been busting my balls since Czechoslovakia. You hear me, Trolls? And now, we're gonna kill you like a puppy. Then, I'm gonna chop off your mouths and shoot them into outer space like tiny little asteroids.
Max Payne 2, really good ragdolls in it.
I've done some preliminary calculations. Between my back pay and hazard bonuses, I'm going to be living large. Sorry, Doctor, but you're working for us now. That Russian bastard can't lick my way. You're not going back to harm. But my pension? Go back with your pension. Miserable. Be glad I don't turn you into a eunuch and make you tap dance for your son. Fine, you've intimidated me, but this won't be good for my morale.
It just doesn't... It's just not funny. It just doesn't work. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. At least that was something a bit different, I guess. They're trying. Nice, Fred. A charged battery. I take it I can't go out here. Correct. But I can use this, surely? Hell yeah. Oh, has it? Nope. Not crashed. Well, that was weird. I see. Nice cave that leads to absolutely nowhere. Even the low gravity jump feels weird. Like, it's not very low grav. It's like you're on a trampoline or something. I don't know. They even got that wrong. Me and Fred on the same wavelength. I didn't say it, but I did think it. And then you said it. I don't know. It could happen, but I wouldn't put too many like high hopes into this game. You know, I mean, any like glimpse of like hope has been immediately sort of shut down. Like, why does this go on for so long anyway? This level. I mean, I know it doesn't help that I'm like stuck half of the time, but yeah, it's no good. I remember how to get out of here. Can't even go back that way. That's also what everyone who watched The Lord of the Rings thought. Genius. I'm an absolute genius. Like, why did they just fall over and die like normally? They should be like floating off into space. What a load of balderdash. Yeah, but the ships float. It's low gravity, not no gravity. Epilepsy warning. Well, welcome back, Grim Reaper. It feels like a long time ago since you were in the chat. But it was only, what, 4 hours ago? No problem, Tony. I probably won't be on for too much longer. You know, I don't want to blow my load in this game and finish it all in one go. You know, we can't be having that. Because I haven't played through this myself, clearly, as you can tell. But apparently it's very short. Exactly, I mean... Well, not even too early, I just don't want to blow it all in one go. You know, I want to spread it out. Did I not get the low grav on? There we go. Puzzle solved.
Sorry we have to leave you to die. Not because I have any sympathy for you. It's only because I was looking forward to putting your coyote and a nice meatball sandwich and feeding it to my pigs. Let's go. We have evil things to do.
Oh no, I'm getting sucked. Well, thank goodness that's over, but I did find the one secret. Good gamer. Chapter 6, Collision Course. My first thought was that death had been painless. The air had rushed out of the launch tube, threatening to suck me out of space as the moon base erupted behind me, and then nothing. Now I could feel myself rushing weightlessly through the void towards some great encompassing light that shone through my eyelids and filled me with warmth and hope. But how had a sinner like me earned his passage into heaven?
I assume you can hear me. Hijack a rocket and get that scientist back. Or else.
I think we should leave it here, because this looks like it's gonna be a big moment, maybe?
You slippery son of a bitch. Get him, boys.
Boss, he's gonna crash into the sun pretty soon. Why not just leave him to die?
We ain't taking any more chances. This guy's harder to kill than a cockroach. Now get out there. Giacomo! No!
It's like Call of Duty Ghosts. If you remember when I played that. I'm gonna save here. So yeah, I've got that save ready to go for next time. It's not exactly a masterpiece, is it? But yeah, we'll probably finish this next time. And yeah, let's check twitch.tv to see what's happening with that. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Really appreciate everyone stopping by and saying hello and all that kind of caper. All that fun stuff. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening / day / afternoon / morning. Whatever's going on, I don't know. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your time and have a good one. Thanks for nothing. Brilliant. Thank you. Yeah.